Commanding General YAHANNA here, I.S.U.P.K, the original I.S.U.P.K, 1969, Body of Christ. Here's what I want to tell you, man. Now, I want you to think about something for a minute. You've been studying the scriptures. You've been watching us on tape. You've been watching all kinds of camps on tape. And as you've been watching and studying, you realize that it's coming to the point where you got to put this into action. That you need to step out there on the street and handle that work. Now, here's what happens to a ton of brothers. A ton of brothers go out there without coming through the school and learning what they need to learn. And what happens is they run out there and then they run into problems that they don't know about. And they try to get them problems answered online and calling brothers and all that, and it creates a bunch of confusion. And in many cases, it eventually chokes the truth. It look like it ain't gonna choke it now because you feeling strong, your energy's up. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. You understand? I've been doing this 40 plus years. Okay? Ask anybody my name. It's gonna all be bad, which it's supposed to be. All right? Christ said when they speak all manner of evil against you, that's when you know you're doing this work. Do yourself a favor. Come to the I.S.U.P.K first. Learn from the original school first. Even if you think it's too militant or too this, too that, don't let anything block you from getting the pure knowledge first, straight from I.S.U.P.K. I'm saying this out of love because I'm seeing too many brothers fall. They're getting up under cats, they're getting with their clique. Bring your clique here and let your clique handle I.S.U.P.K. Because here's the deal. If your clique ain't strong enough to handle I.S.U.P.K, why would you go out on the street and get swallowed up out there? And if you feel like I.S.U.P.K ain't got it all down, then you should be man enough, you and your crew, to come to us and lay down and break bread and talk about these scriptures. Ain't no harm gonna come to you. Ain't no harm come to a man that disagree with the truth. You ain't trying to harm us, we damn sure ain't trying to harm our own. So come to the I.S.U.P.K, sit down in our classes, learn from us, and then you can make your serious decision on what it is that you're supposed to be. And I guarantee you, you're gonna realize that it was much more than what you saw on that video, man. Much love to all you warriors learning, growing, and getting ready to bust out into this work. I'll see you soon. Shalom, family.
Give me Psalms 83.
This is book of Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
And hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For
lo,
thy enemies make to mold.
thy enemies make a tumult.
They have hated thee, have lifted up thy head.
They have hated thee, have lifted up thy head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
may no longer bear remembrance.
May no bear remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
And
the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gebel. And
Ammon.
And Amalek. The
Philistines.
With the inhabitants of
Tyre.
Ashur also joined with them. They have harmed the children of Lot. Shalah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto Jeshurun.
As unto Jeshurun.
As unto
Jabin.
At the brook of Kasan.
Which
perished to a door. They have become dumb of the earth. They have become dumb of the earth. Make their nobles like a rat. And like Zaid. Yea. All their princes as a ba. And as a moon. Who said, let us take ourselves the house of God in possession. Oh my God. Make them like a wheel. As a stumble before the wind. As a fire burned the wood. And as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them. Without tempest. And make them afraid. Without storm. Fear their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name, O Lord. Thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded. In trouble. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Of the Most High. Over all the earth. Shalom, Lord Christ.
Latinos, Haitians, Dominicans, Mexicans, Guatemalans, Panamanians.
Do you hate white people?
You mean everything to me because I know
I can
you
only hate
mean
white
everything
people.
to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
I called on the Lord. I said, that Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you called for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the Lord, they doing it. You said under Yahweh Shai, they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
Yeah, Babylon is falling to rise no more. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. To rise no more. I'm taking a look in the streets. It's real every day what I see. We constantly searching for peace. My people just wanna be free. We tired of the cell blocks and the bullshit. That lying nigga in the pulpit. Same shit, but a different day. I speak truth, they ain't come to play. You in the way, better move, nigga. That follow no way gon' be cruel, nigga. Say you gon' make it that tool, nigga.
You almost had it. You got it. You got it. Bang. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Damn right.
Wait, take him out. Take him out. There you go.
Come on, y'all. Get it. Don't be scared. Get it. Get him on his neck. Get him. You almost had it. You got it. Bang. There you go. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Go ahead, take him out. Take him out. There you go.
Come on, y'all.
Get him over.
Don't be scared.
We gonna blame you. Hey, what your forefathers do? They should give me Isaiah 14 like 20. So let me ask you something. You okay? If you're not racist, can you explain what Chuck the Builder been doing? Whoa, wait a minute. You just said we can't blame you. Answer my question. Can we blame you? Can we blame you for what Chuck the Builder did? Can we really what? Yeah, pay attention. Calm down for a minute so you can listen. Listen. Can we blame you for what Chuck the Builder did? Was he a Christian? Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian? Okay, so you believe in God, right? So Chuck the Builder did too. Listen to me. Listen for a second. All you doing is just talking. Hey, your country, America was built off of division. Look at me, man. Look at me for a second. Look at me. You talking to him. He's not answering. Listen. America was built off of what? What started America? Who built it? Just answer me that. Who built it? My question is, who built America? Who built it? Hey, what's your name, man? What's your name? Okay, so who built America then, devil? Who built it? Yeah, you a devil. You're a liar. You represent America. America was built on slavery, blood, murder, and rape. Did any white man have anything to do with that? Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. Was America built of murder, rape, and robbery? Answer the question. See, let me tell you something. You know how we know you a devil? This is how we know you a devil. You represent America right now. Look at you. Foaming at the mouth, mad. You know why you mad? Because strong black men are telling the truth about what's happening in America. You represent Christianity, man. You represent Trump. You represent Chuck the Builder. You want us to believe that America ain't divided. It's divided every goddamn day. We just got a brother got shot in his stomach and in his shoulder. All because of what? All because of what, white man? White man, answer the question. See, you insane, man. You insane just like Trump. You insane just like Chuck the Builder. You want us to love you. You want us to be together. No, we love ourselves. Let me tell you how we help each other, staying away from you. We stay away from white people, we will grow.
It's not the color of their skin, though.
Okay.
It's their actions. It's what they do. If it was color of the skin, you heard me earlier say Bob Marley is white. You heard me earlier say we don't like Africans either for the very reason. When somebody commits crimes, you don't think about their color. You think about what they did to you.
Keegan, let me ask you something. In the 48 hours you've been around, have you been mistreated? No. Did we feed you? Oh, yeah. Did you get some water? Yeah. We gave him some water.
If someone shoots your grandma and you know who did it, and you told the police, is that bad? You're what? We gave her back in blood. So you don't think you should, in that case, call those? You should not. What the f is going to go pick them up? All right. Pick them up. What if we why not? I've been with this shit. Whatever we talking about. We were talking about eating hot dogs. I don't eat no fucking niggas.
me tell you something. What you'll realize when you get older, how old are you? 8. You're 8 years old now. What you'll realize when you get older is when you are 30 years old, people will still try to bully you. Bullies do not change. You're going to have a job and go to work. There'll be bullies on your job. A bully is just someone that only can feel good when he makes other people feel bad. And there are people like that. Donald Trump is like that. He's a bully.
That's right.
You understand? That doesn't end when you get out of grade school. That doesn't end. It stays like that the rest of your life. And the Bible specifically tells you how to deal with bullies. The only thing that stops bullies is courage. Do you understand? And one day you're going to be a young woman. That time is coming. And you know what you need to focus on now is being confident about yourself. Confident.
That's right.
Meaning what? You have bullies in school. What do they try to say about you, bullies in school? What would they say? Randomly, somebody might have a bully. They might say you're ugly, you're stupid, you're dumb, you talk funny, you're this and that. You're too dark skinned, you're too light skinned, you're too tall, you're too short, you're fat, you're skinny, whatever. They'll say anything. Why? Because they just want to hurt your feelings. So what do? You have to know that you are smart. You have to know that you are beautiful. You have to know it deep down in your soul. So when they say it, instead of you hurting your feelings, you hurt their feelings. That's what you do. You fight it. You fight it by hurting their feelings. And we'll teach you how to do that in here. We'll teach you what to say to a bully that will make them cry. You want to do that? Let me tell you, I'm going to send you this.
Who told the white man that the tribe of Issachar was his to deport from any goddamn land? How the hell you gonna come on their land and tell them they gotta get off their own land? Now normally you can't really say nothing because he got more guns, he got more bombs, he got more power. But if you believe in the Most High, you playing with the wrong stuff. Let me break it down for you. Can I break it down for you? The Lord got 12 tribes. And the Lord said the children of Israel are the apple of his eye. So if the other 11 tribes go and cry to the Lord about the way the 12th tribe, the most wonderful, amazing tribe of Issachar, is being treated, what you think God gonna do? We gonna stand with the Most High, and we standing with the tribe of Issachar and all the 12 tribes. Who told the white man? Because I know you mean everything to Christ, and Christ means everything to me.
I called on the Lord. I said, that Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they follow the law, they doing it. You said under YAHANNA they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
That's why I don't know you. I'm not letting nobody sell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. That's right. And it's worth something.
This is Blackwatch with Commanding General YAHANNA, the only man to lead blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
God made man on this earth. The white man he made man. God made man. God wants man to obey him.
Bringing you real news.
You don't need a black man in the White House. You need a black man in every black house.
For many years, there's a lot of black people who didn't realize how deep the racism of white America was.
You ain't gonna do nothing unless you decide where you gonna stand at with the Most High.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Righteous solutions to issues plaguing our nation.
Boy, you better wake up and see the power that is within blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians.
Join us every Monday from 9 to 11 p.m. Blackwatch. Let the show begin. I.S.U.P.K.com is the website. Hey, man, everybody should be supporting the truth, paying your tithes, doing what you got to do, because you know we coming to the end. You see what the Lord said. He said, the devil shall come down on you knowing he has but a little time. And you can best believe tonight you're going to see that this monster coming down on you, know that he had but a little bit of time. I want to thank the heavy hitters in the building with me. General Muhammad, give it up. You understand? What the teacher say, General? We have no equal. One, yes. In the building. Is General Mayak on with us? General Mayak Allah in the building with us, y'all. Give it up. Shalom, General. Like, y'all don't understand. These is 25, 30-year vets that done held this truth down through thick and thin and put it down all over the kingdom, doing what they do, man. It's such an honor to be in here rolling with them. You know what I'm saying? General Hazayan is not with us tonight. He will be back next week. Up in the mix. Of course, we got I got to call them the Blackwatch backstage crew. You know what I mean? They said, I can't be just saying they name. Officer Marah, Officer Yadiah, Officer Ibaha, y'all, and Officer Mathum, y'all, holding it down with us in the work of the Most High all day, every day, holding this thing down. Welcome to the show. Commanding General YAHANNA, trying to roll with you. Get into it. Let's see what we got. Where we going, Yadiah?
Khan, sir. Iran is threatening undersea cables. The world's digital choke points have never been more vulnerable.
Damn. They threatening the underwater cables. Y'all know what that means. No more internet. No more cell phone communications. All kind of problems. And listen, I hear all the propaganda, but the Straits of Hormuz ain't got open yet. I don't see no U.S. tankers coming out of there and all that big dog money, all that Saudi money. I'm trying to understand, I mean, why, you know, a lot of talk going around, but you know what I'm saying? I don't see too much oil coming out there. You know what I mean? Like, good night. You know what I'm saying, Maya? I don't get it. Like, I hear talk, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? Until that Straits is open, you ain't got anything going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? As far as I could tell.
Sir, I think all Donald Trump can do is talk. I think that he made all his money through just lying and talking. And that's his really only skill, is in fooling undereducated white men.
Dang.
And so that's all on the way over here, I listen to conservative radio and go back and forth to hear it, especially on Monday. And so on the conservative radio, it said, Trump said today that there was an attack on Iran scheduled for this Thursday that he's going to hold back on. I said, what in the fuck? Who the hell would, like, what president would say, yeah, I was planning on bombing Iran this Thursday, but I changed my mind.
I'm gonna cut him a break.
I was cutting him a break. And who in the hell would say something? That's someone that is not serious.
Yeah.
That's someone that believes that the talking is actually more important than governing.
Yeah.
Than having a plan, than having a war plan. And like imagine on World War II on D-Day.
Bring him up full screen.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Imagine on D-Day if they said, listen, we was planning on bombing them on December 6th, but we decided we're going to chill on that for and for a little while. Who in the hell would even say it?
Yes.
Either you would bomb them or not. Right. You wouldn't say, we was thinking about bombing y'all this week.
Right. We were run up in y'all set, but we're going to cut y'all a break.
That was on conservative radio, said it just like, and so he said he's going to hold off on it.
Dang.
Said it like, I'm going to hold off on going to the store.
Right.
They said hold off on it.
Like he was benevolent about it.
Yeah, I said he's just not serious. And he believes that this talking is more important than actually governing.
Mm-hmm. Now, he think he could talk his way into deals. He think he can make deals, he think he can scare people. He say, if they do, I don't know, but we'll see. I don't want to do it, but if I have to, nobody's more powerful than us. We'll defeat them. We'll destroy them. We'll destroy everybody. We'll die. He talk a lot of that mess, thinking they'll say, "Oh my God, well we better get right." But now they resisting so much. Even them same conservative and their little website saying Trump don't know what to do. I even heard that China sent a warship to Hormuz, and they say 3 of those warships of China can outmatch all of the Australian Navy. You know what I'm saying? And so they said with that one ship, and Russia got their back. They said, now what is Trump going to do? They said Trump got to find a way just to talk his way out of it so he don't look like a punk, but it might be too late for that.
You ain't hear nothing about that summit.
Oh, my God.
They quiet about that summit. I think he went over there to beg Xi to help him out with that straight arm move.
Yeah.
Like, we could divvy this up. We could work it out.
God.
Tell you something, man, that you may not be aware of. The Most High is called the terrible power because you cannot outsmart him. AI cannot outsmart him. You understand? Nobody can beat the Most High. Let me explain. The United States of America used to be a manufacturing country. Get me right, General. So if the United States was a manufacturing country, had the absolute best labor force in the world, you had a whole nation of people who were subject onto you, black people, Latinos, Native Indians, who were by virtue of discrimination receiving substandard wages and accepting that. Now, walk with me for a second. Instead of using that poor labor force in making your empire great and having your slaves even be great underneath you, you hated blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians so much, you were so threatened by them, you outsourced your manufacturing to China. All the money that China makes right now off of manufacturing U.S. goods is our money. It's the money we should have had. Right? Get me right.
Correct, sir.
We was the ones making the cotton. We invented the cotton gin. Did we not? And made the cotton for them to make their clothing. You could have been great and had the 12 tribes of Israel totally subject onto you and loving you for your greatness. But you hated them. You feared them. And you just a basic cruel man. So instead of doing that, you destroyed them and gave it to China. And now you wake up in 2026 and China looking in your face. China looking in your face with nuclear weapons, space programs, a billion-man army. God dang. You understand? Now China is more, and Asia is more powerful than ever. And everything, damn near everything that you have in America was manufactured by China. This microphone, that camera, that light, them lights, the cell phone, all of them, Asia got a part in the manufacturing of. You can't even hardly manufacture anything in the United States. So here's what you're going to try to do. You're going to now try to put the 12 tribes back into slavery, some type of slavery, so you can cut all the wages and try to compete against China. Remember Trump said he wanted the cell phones to be manufactured in the United States. And all the financial experts said he's an idiot for thinking that way. Here's why. They didn't factor in that he was thinking put blacks and Latinos in slavery and then give them no damn near nothing. Then we can compete with China. You can't compete with China no more. It's too late. You had that opportunity. Now you want to put us in slavery when you could have had us. I mean, could you imagine? I don't know if the Lord would have been able to get us back. If they had done the right thing by their slaves, the Lord would have a hell of a job getting us back. Yeah. Lord would have to, bring hell down on us to get us back. But now you done already messed up. Look at the trail of bones you left to oppress us and suppress us. You understand? When you could have been great. Now China's great. Just imagine that money recirculating back into America. Black people would have had stocks and bonds and investments and big manufacturing companies and raising their children. But you are too afraid of blacks and Latinos, Native Indians. You scared that they're going to rise above you when they're going to do it anyway. I'll go a step further. If black people had gotten in manufacturing, they would have surely rose above you white people, because you're basically not that smart. Mm-hmm. Brutality is really all you know. Scriptures tell you that as well. Mm-hmm. Right or wrong? So now you would have come along, you would have succumbed to us, we would have been ruling, and brother, we would have cherished you like a Buddha statue. Right or wrong? A Negro would have never touched a white man after that. You would be like, you'd be like the I Dream of Genie, the genie in the bottle. Yeah. Right or wrong? Yeah. The Lord would have had hell to get us away from you. But you would have just lost. You just didn't go that route. So here we are. So, Locke, I yield.
Can I back you up, sir, with some facts?
Please.
Of course, because America was a manufacturing company until the labor unions and until the minimum wage.
Wow.
Like until you had to pay them.
Right.
But the second you had to pay them, they just left and went, and 1% of the people own 90% of the wealth in the planet. What if they would have paid them? Like you're saying, like what if they would have said, well, damn, they got labor unions, they got the minimum wage, they got a 5-day work week. Let's still pay them.
Yes.
We would have looked at white people the way slaves looked at Abraham Lincoln.
Yep.
And them, after the Civil War, that Abraham Lincoln was a god. He was John F. Kennedy. Your grandparents will know what I'm talking about. That Abraham Lincoln, black people were Republicans.
Yes.
All those, first black people, black congressmen, that Abraham Lincoln was up on the wall, brother.
Yes, he was.
He was sitting up, and when he came through the South, black people were out there screaming, hallelujah. When he came through them trains, that was the man of God.
Yep.
And John Kennedy.
Forget about it.
Don't ask your mom about him. He up on the wall.
Yes.
Next to the white Jesus and Martin Luther King.
Listen, can I?
Please, sir.
If I first give it up.
Let
me tell you something. This image is in my brain. Like I can't explain. My grandmother lived in Queens. And when we went to visit my grandmother's house, we would come in the house, and as you came in the house, you had to come up like 3 stairs. I'll never forget this. You come up these 3 stairs, and to the right on the wall was Jesus, John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King. And I used to look at that like, who are these people? I was a kid, you know what I mean? But they was up on that wall like, this was the Trinity or something.
The Trinity, yeah.
Oh my God. And to this day, it's clearly, she didn't know better.
Forget about it.
My grandma.
Yeah, of course not.
Loved grandma, you know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right.
But it was a thing. Like you bring it out. The young crews don't understand.
It's hard to get.
They don't even they're like, what y'all
who is that?
Talking about, right?
Who is Martin Luther King?
It was a thing. Go ahead,
I
Joe,
think it's
please.
proving your point in that, okay, if white people we're talking about two white men that simply were fair.
Yes.
Like, Abraham Lincoln just simply, the Constitution is there. It said all men are created equal. Let's just extend this fairness to these black people. It was just fair.
That's all.
And he was willing to stand on being fair.
Right.
We make him God. We make him
Yes.
he was everything. John F. Kennedy, what did he show? A little compassion.
That's it.
Like John Kennedy had the civil rights bill.
Right.
I'm going to treat you with some compassion.
Right.
I'm going to go into the South, look at your poverty and care. Just compassion.
I'm going to give you a little bit of dignity.
My God, black people loved him because he just had some compassion.
They rioted when he was murdered. We nearly burnt down a third of the United States when John F. Kennedy died.
Like, what if white people did it? What if they said, instead of taking every job to China because people dared to want a minimum wage?
Yes.
Right? So they just said, F y'all, we going to China. They dared to want health care. We going to China. They dared to want to work 5 days a week instead of 7.
Right.
We going to. What if they say, you know what? We're going to give them 5 days a week.
Yeah.
We're going to give them health care and we're going to give them jobs. It'd be hard for us to do our business.
Yeah.
I tell you straight,
We'd be out of business.
I'll tell you straight, like our thing would be rough to try to do, sir.
We'd have to wait on miracles.
Jesus.
We'd have to wait on miracles. Right or wrong?
Kind of one come.
Give it up. Go ahead, Maya. You can jump in, Salaki.
No, I yield, General.
Like, that is crazy, man. You got more on the story? Mm-hmm. Oh, I see you, Maya. Okay. No, I'm just saying I see you in the chat. Most High in Christ. Big shout out to General Makala in the chat.
Most High in Christ. I ain't nobody, sir.
Man, you gotta put a capital on that G. Man, award in the snow for decades. Like, that was one thing I admired about Marshawn. Now, they had worked so hard to hold the Israelite school of UPK together. Lost some cats, they gained some cats, but they was fortresses in the truth. They wasn't perfect, they didn't know everything, but they was damn sure fully committed and dedicated. And the Israelite school of UPK still holds that tradition. You understand? There's still these cats that's up in here, man, that's holding this down. They're worthy of, the scripture say, elders are worthy of double honor. I ain't an elder. I'm a young buck. I'm gonna put 20 more.
That's right.
That's right. They're gonna roll the rocket chair. I'm gonna say, what's that?
Damn right.
Let's get to work. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, these cats really know how to throw down and put this thing down and build something strong that the Lord, and that's love for the brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do this like y'all do it. Big shout out to General Shalom. Big shout out to General Kabbalah. Big shout out to General Kafunga Bar as well. Holding it down. Been for years patient and holding down and warring. You understand? Getting it in. For those of you that may not know, okay, I might be rolling to Washington, D.C. this weekend coming up. I'm coming down there to see who you run D.C., Maya?
No. No, I don't. I'm not. I believe it may be
at Haas
or Katham.
Could be Katham. I ain't sure.
Katham.
I'm okay. I
believe it's Katham.
I believe it's Katham. I'm gonna find out which.
And if I could say something, sir.
Go ahead.
And I know that's one of the major things, that fixed me and pleased my spirit in this work. That how you honor those men that taught you, them priests that taught you, General, the chief priest, the priest that taught you, them foreheads. You know what I'm saying? You always give them honor and you always gave them respect. And I always looked at that and said, damn, Satan turn them brothers another way, and you still give them their honor because, brothers like to bring up bad things about them, but you remember the good things because, hell, all the good that they did, we can't never catch up to what they did. You know what I'm saying? They poured all of that into you, and you poured all of that into us. And that made me fight harder and stand strong and stand for the UPK when everybody wanted it to go away and was scared of it and was scared because our enemies was talking about it and making it look bad. And you took the mantle and said, you ain't never leaving this home. And hell, me and my Hyman, you jumped on with you and said, we ain't leaving our home either. And we stood for it because it was the truth. Now, even though the masses hated it and wanted it to die, you would not let it die, General. And I just thank the Lord for giving me the blessing and the mercy to roll with you and roll with my brother, General Hyman, you know what I'm saying? And keep this thing going and rebuild it. And I see the work. I see the fruits, every Passover, every cookout, every online, all over the place. These brothers that you done raised up, General, are absolutely super warriors. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of every last one of them. And so why do you, sir?
Hey, why you thanking me? If it wasn't for General Muhammad and yourself, I would not be here. Okay, and something else I learned, if I could give it up. It's nice to recognize, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Shalmar, Kathum Gabar, and Kwabalamov, the generals down there, General Haas, if it wasn't for y'all, forget about it. And let me tell you something, you, both Muhammad and yourself, you had a mighty task in so much. You had to fight the lies and the poison. Then you had to be strong to go forward in the truth, and you had to take a chance with me that you couldn't guarantee was right until, of course, everything came out. And for that, damn right.
If I can, sir, listen, but that's Salakia. I don't mean to cut you off, sir. Before I saw it, the Lord showed it to me in dreams, man. He showed me you was the one. And Muhammad, I used to tell him, man, I had dreams about us going to that Benjamite's place, taking care of us in D.C. before D.C. was built. The Lord showed me a vision of all the brothers drowning, and a life preserver pulled me up and took me to a payphone to call you. So the Lord showed me that before I actually walked it. You know what I'm saying? That I had to stick with you. You understand? And here we go. You know what I mean? The Most High ain't no liar. I don't know how to convince the world, but I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. So I yield, sir.
I gotta give you this though, General. That again, General Muhammad and yourself, like y'all brothers was so strong back then when them blows was coming, and them blows was the biggest blows I ever experienced. You know, man, it felt like almost a literal death compared to where we are right now, and how it brought us back. And if I could just add something else, it was a great learning experience on what the heads went through in the past. You understand? Our greatest enemy is Satan in your mind. Our greatest enemy is those demons that would convince you to turn against each other. That's like, I totally understand why Christ said, forgive a brother 77 times 7. Like, you need that many times to fight the demons that's lying about whatever they lying about to help divide you and destroy you and destroy this nation. The last thing Satan wants is to bring this nation together and actually do something. And I know that those was regular brothers from regular cities with regular lives called together to do something monumental. To imagine being called together to bring forth the true religion of God in the midst of religions that have been built for tens of thousands of years. There are 4 billion Muslims in the world, even more Catholics and Christians. And yet you will call forth to raise up the truth, you understand, in the midst of all of that, which was just an insanely monumental task. And through the grace and mercy of the Lord, both General Muhammad, yourself, General Haas, General Shalmar, you understand, General Kathum Gabar, General Q, for y'all to do what you did was, utterly amazing. and going to be written about in the future, and is going to be an inspiration to so many younger brothers and sisters to carry this truth forward. Because without it, we are subject to the demons of these religions, and it's killing us. Christianity is wiping black people out. Christianity is destroying families left and right. Like you as a man, you can't even live in your house halfway with a Christian. These brothers out here is in total submission under these women. You understand? And so therefore they can't never try and do something different, be something. And I used to watch them when I was coming up. I used to think I was like a little nutty type of cat because I was one of the, like the older cats seemed more stable, more, wiser. But I realized it wasn't that they was more stable and wise. They was more submissive. And they were more submissive because Christianity was an animal on their damn neck and just punking them every day. They coming home to women that are being taught to be rude and disrespectful and just rambunctious against anything that men stand for, when men are the ones that see through to give you the right answer. And so that's killing us. Islam is killing us. You understand? Our brothers is going to jail left and right, believing that they can sell drugs. And just the idea that you would join a religion. I mean, I could not see myself walking into a mosque run by Arabs, and I'm dressed like an Arab, talking like an Arab, reading Arabic, and I'm not an Arab. Right. I gotta submit my whole soul to another people to be counted worthy with God. All of these different religions take away your manhood. I don't care how tough you are, how much time you did in prison, or whatever it is that you might have done that was difficult and hard in this world. Anytime you give yourself over to those religions, you become subject to another nation's gods. The only God we should ever be following is the God of black people, which I call the nigger God. Right. That cat there, that's the only dude I want to talk to about spiritual things and things on a high level. And we found him right here in this Bible, and that is what we need to be doing. And it will walk us out of this, no matter how much power and weapons the so-called white man has. It don't even matter to the Most High. That's right. He called him a drop in a bucket. That's what the Lord called. Now, the Lord saw the future, saw all his nuclear weapons, saw his space weapons, saw all his planes and jets and rockets and bombs. And the Lord called him a drop in the bucket. Them angels break this atmosphere out. You understand? You're going to have to pray to the Lord your heart don't stop. Because they're going to break this atmosphere, man, and they're going to do the white man like you ain't never seen him do, and every other nation on this earth. So, Brakatah Yahweh Shem Yahushai, our day is coming up, man. Subject to no other nation on earth. Salak, I yield. Where we at, fam?
Khan, sir. Cheyenne Bryant speaks out following the backlash over her credentials.
Now, y'all got to get me up on this, all right? Because I'm totally unfamiliar. You gonna read some more?
He can break the story down.
If I may, sir, what's so heavy about the story is that Cheyenne Bryant recently went on Joe Budden's podcast.
Okay.
And it got exposed to the entire earth that she does not have any of the degrees that she says she's an expert.
Not another lying. Now, sorry, y'all just finished spending 10 years slaying the conscious community about all them goddamn lies. Don't tell me you done found another group claiming doctrinehood.
Yeah.
Christian? Is she a Christian?
Yes, sir. She's the one that got on Cam Newton's podcast and was trying to reprimand him over having multiple wives. And she brings up every time.
Wait a minute. Was she saying, is this nasty thing saying that her doctrine is in theology?
It's one of the ones.
Psychology. Yeah, psychology.
Psychology. Okay.
She got like 3 of them, of course. She got 4
4
degrees, 3 doctors, 6. I'm sorry.
6 degrees.
6 degrees.
And she printed off the prison. Okay. Like, what a wretched bunch. What a wretched bunch. Give me more, you die.
Khan was so heavy. You know what I mean? She pulls up every fact that she has 6 degrees, but when she went on Joe Budden's podcast, they questioned her credentials. She said, I don't have to speak on anything. I forget the sisters. She went on a sister's show, and the sister, you know what I mean, basically told her at the end, which shocked her. She said, well, you know, I have 2 degrees myself. I had to prove and show them. They had to pull my dissertations for me to get a degree in journalism. You know what I mean? What she has, unlike what Cheyenne Bryan is saying that she has to do. And Israel has been lighting her up. They went up. One sister said, which took me out. She said, you mean to tell me Umar actually has a degree and she doesn't?
Dang.
It's bad, sir.
And that's bad. And let me tell you something else too. You know them Hebrews is the predators. Blood in the water now. Y'all run around with fake degrees in Christianity and mainstream.
Yikes.
Woo! Cats are salivating because they finna come for you. Because how dare you? You've been using them degrees to oppress and lie to black people about everything that they do, and you ain't got no degree? What old rotten ass wretched liar.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mayat Salakia.
No, I was just agreeing with you, sir. I mean, it's ridiculous. But you know, all the lies that come out, you know, the people they look up to, and
I've seen her face.
You know what they call them, the best men. What that brother say? The sisters looking for the
value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, high value men and all that. All that's crumbling down. High value men, all you smarty art sisters that got degrees and think you know something and can teach black people. All of you getting found out to be a bunch of liars, man. The truth is with the I.S.U.P.K. and there's really nowhere else to go because everybody else you can't trust them. They lying. We put our life and we put our stamp on telling you the truth and being real with you. And we are proven time and time again to be the best leaders on this earth because we don't do nothing without God's okay, without the Most High's approval. We don't do nothing. And that shows you who really loves black and brown people, man. We ain't gonna lie to you for no gain. We ain't gonna lie to you for what you got because it ain't worth it. Because if we lie to you and get all your money or get all your likes and get all your approval, it means nothing to God if we lose at the end. So we put our base and our faith in this brotherhood and sisterhood and telling you the truth, man. Telling you the truth and to love you like the Lord say to love you. I yield, General.
Damn right. Give it up.
Can I say one quick thing? I'm sorry, you got you to say more?
Mm-hmm. Also, too, they also pulled up some other stuff about her history. She used to be a video girl in the 2000s.
I knew it was coming. It was coming.
God.
Yeah,
that was it, sir.
Right. Go ahead.
This is all I can say, sir. What I pray is that the minute Cam Newton heard that she was not a doctor, I pray he went out and got 3 more baby mamas. I pray as soon as he heard, you telling me I stopped having sex and this bitch ain't even a doctor?
Right.
I got 3 more baby mamas pregnant.
The bitch really,
imagine that. He said that.
The bitch cock blocking.
Yes.
Fake
right.
Oh, he said what? She ain't a doctor. That's it. He said I'm going out tonight.
Went and got him a real high value woman, right?
The bitch printed a degree and became a cock blocker.
Oh my God!
That's a PhD. Yes. The player.
Oh my God!
Damn, sir.
Woo, I don't understand this world. Like damn.
And look, I'll say one thing, sir.
Please.
And this, I hope there are some smart women. And I pray smart women are out there. There's 2 important things that I believe. I'm sorry, sir. There's 2 important things that I believe that a woman who wants to understand something as opposed to a woman that doesn't. There are some women that only care about what they look like. They only care about their body and the attention they get from men. But then there are other women that actually are thinkers. I hope they can understand this, sir, if I could. There are 2 things you should learn from Dr. Cheyenne Bryan. One is, if you spend your youth chasing penis and chasing money and chasing quick fun in the streets, you will regret it in your older years. She's a woman that instead of going to school, she was at video shoots, chasing rappers, having sex up and down Hollywood and having sex in the music industry, which was fun for a time, which made her feel like she was a video vixen. She was what all men wanted. Yeah, she got all the attention. Then she gets to be 40 and she realized she has never gotten a degree. Right. She realized she could have put her money into her mind instead of her butt and her breasts. She could have put effort into something that was lasting. And then she sits back and goes, now I'm 40. I didn't go to school. I went in and out of men's beds.
Yes.
And now I have nothing.
And been ran through.
I'm ran through. He had some. Ja Rule had some.
Right.
She's an all. Yeah, you die. Tell him, please.
Come on, you
He know. He knows, sir.
Don't lie.
Oh, I could, sir.
It's
a picture of her with Young Jeezy at Young Jeezy's party, and I believe, John Muhammad, you went into it.
Okay.
So basically, she's a hoe.
Yeah.
Come.
With
Of
6
course.
degrees off the printer.
Yeah.
Right.
Cock blocking. Now, listen, she's a hoe and cock blocking Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, man, you don't even got to be in the church to take on the church demon.
Oh my God.
Like you don't even have to go to church to take on the same demon of the church, which is stop black men from having more than one woman, and make sure that you hoe out all your young years.
Yeah.
And then go in the trap. Matter of fact, after this story, you die. Get me that story where the white girls is teaching other white girls how to get sports athletes. All right. You know the one I'm talking about? Oh, you die and know it. We go to it next. This is ridiculous.
Dang.
You understand?
They didn't put together a program, huh, sir?
Oh, yeah. These white girls done put together a program how to trap you simple ass Negroes. That's
Dang.
out that's trying to, become a sports star, basketball, football, whatever, and how these white girls run you down to ground and get every quarter out. Do you like Tiger Woods? That's all. Do you like they done did so many out there? And that's why black men, we've been so silly. You got to decide what world you want to be in. Like, you decide that you're going to have more. I mean, black men come up against us more than black women about having more than one wife. And meanwhile, they the same ones trying to creep around in some alley to get some broad. Like, let us set the standard.
That's it.
You understand? A man could have more than one wife. And let me tell you something. In America, brother, having more than one wife is a blessing because these women here, if they get the Christian bug in them, they will turn on you, brother. You will think, you understand? You think the bitch done been AI or something. You think they done cloned the bitch, like a new bitch sitting on your couch. And listen, and me, myself, I'm going to tell you, I tell this story all the time, Muhammad, that I grew up at a time when the Jehovah's Witnesses were coming out into the neighborhoods. That's when they started first with that Awaken Watchtower, them little pamphlets.
Oh, yeah.
And they look so innocent in front of the grocery store and they little nice skirts. Those are some of the wickedest bitches on earth. Okay, I'm going to tell you straight up. Because the Jehovah's Witnesses, I watched them literally as a young man, confused. I watched them go door to door and turn brothers' wives against them. And women started throwing brothers out, arguing with brothers. There was no arguing about a man and woman's role inside the house until them homos in them churches, Salakia, them sodomites in them, whatever, them faggots in them churches. I mean, Salakia, whatever it is, them cats started poisoning women, and before you know it, every halfway bulldagger broad was running around teaching your woman to turn against you, and she sitting up in your living room while you was at work. It was a time when women didn't even have to work, and brothers was still able to take care of them and take care of their families. And as a result, they use these churches to go in your house and destroy your house. And so many brothers, man, I watched them get older and broken. You know, in the projects, people live very close to each other. So everybody knows everybody's business. And so you just got to be there and you know everything is going on. Brother, I've watched families destroyed by them same Christians that say they love Jesus. And they will destroy your family too. You got to just stand up and say, man, a man, the Bible says a man can have more than one woman, man. You understand? And if that's not for certain women, then fine, leave that woman over there. But get you a woman that knows that this is what it is when you lay it out for her. It give you a lot of less headaches later. I mean, sometimes even when they know they're going,
Yeah.
But the point is, men need to be allowed to follow the laws of the Bible, regardless of what women say. And today, Esau is putting men in total subjection under women. I mean, you see what they doing in these child support courts out. They taking these brothers out and just putting them in full submission up under these women. A brother just sent me the other day his child support layout. This brother made like $2,500 a week. And the end result after the child support, he was down to $163 a week. So now $163 a week for him to take care of him, all the other money going to the child support, as if it's actually going to the child support with no power for him to govern his own children. Like, that's the world we live in. This is the evil of this place. And it's why, man, when we got out in that wilderness, man, Moses had to give a bill of divorce. Y'all was killing them, bro.
Forget about it.
They was over there killing them, bros. You understand? Where Moses said, look, man, just write her a bill of divorce. Stop killing these women. You know what I mean? Because we were going crazy over there because of all the evil we had suffered in Egypt. And everybody, all Black, Latino, and Native Indians, we all supposed to know. If we in captivity under the white man, and you know we in captivity under the white man, then he's going to do everything he can to destroy the man. Not the woman, but the man. He's going to destroy that man. And that's why, man, we got to decide what we want to be. Don't no woman decide what you are. Don't no woman decide what rules and laws you follow. Don't no woman use the white man to strong arm you and to punk you and to make you a servant. If you got to lose it all, lose it all. But you keep dignity and your self-respect, and you keep them laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And if she can't respect that, fine. But if she can, she get her a hell of a husband. You commit your life to her after that. You commit your life, you be dedicated, you stand with her. You understand? But if a woman don't want to go, just like the scripture say, if she don't want to go the way you go, look, get ready to, you have to become free as a man. You have to become strong. You cannot do this job and be weak. Cannot do this job and be afraid of your woman. You can't do it. It won't work. The Lord is requiring you to be a man, and you must not run from that responsibility. So lock out you.
You there?
Colonel McCon, what in the world? White women exposed for allegedly coaching each other on how to lock down Black athletes.
Damn, coaching to go after the money. Coaching how to get you. And a lot of you want that woman because you want that wealth and power. And you went and like a fool, you go and get the worst woman on earth. You get the worst woman on earth. You know what I mean? You think that you getting something special and something holy when you getting the biggest predator in the world. Like, why is she coming after you if you're a ball player? There's plenty of tall and strong brothers all over the earth. But why ain't no white girls chasing them down? Why ain't every tall brother you see in the mall got white girls trying to get with him? Because the broad is coming for your wallet, dumb. You think she coming for love? She coming for your wallet, and you only worth something to her because you got a wallet. And shame on you because you done grew up in many cases in the suffering of your own people. You watch your mother suffer, your sisters struggle, your people struggle. You went to church every Sunday. You learned about how Moses left Pharaoh's house and went and checked on his brothers. And then you get your football contract. And the first thing you do is go get Miss Pink Toes thinking you got a better woman because she don't argue. Miss Pink Toes gonna sit there for 5-8 years and not beef about nothing. She's gonna be the best assistant in the world. And just when you think things is good, like West Philly for Life said, 1992 said, remember O.J. Simpson and Tiger Woods.
Yes.
You're gonna wake up and that's gonna be your reality. You know what I'm saying? These women, Where's the white woman that's sticking with the football player and he's 60 now? I'm sure I don't see it.
Please.
You know what I mean? Where's the sister rolling him around in a wheelchair now? Now that he done gained 80 pounds. And you understand?
Yeah.
Getting him in and out the minivan.
Yeah.
Going to work to pay the bills because now his Achilles is too torn for him to do any job. You understand? Where's he at? I even watched Shaq. Shaq be doing them commercials. Shaq look like he can barely walk anymore.
That's right.
You see him in them commercials? Shaq look like he gonna fall over and drop dead on his face from putting all that energy into them sports. Where's the white girls looking out for you then? You big dummy. You understand? Every Black and Latino and Native Indian has a obligation to their nation, obligation to your people. You don't have, your life ain't yours while you in captivity. You get free, your life is yours. You got to just follow the laws of the nation. But while you in captivity, you got an obligation to help your people come get free. The Lord bless you with skills that make you like a Superman in the eyes of the white man. Great. Great. Use those tools to influence the betterment of your people. Instead, you go get robbed by some stupid white girl. Take millions from you like a big dummy. And you're embarrassed because here you are, a wealthy sports athlete. This woman is robbing you for all his money. So you quiet about it. You quick to settle. Like that, the one that got that talk show. Yeah, Shannon. How much did he settle for?
$10 million.
Yes, he did.
$10 million. Imagine that.
I believe it might have been 50.
One of them
Might have
numbers,
been
right?
50.
Yeah,
Might have been
one of
50.
them. Yeah.
Like, I'll be damned if I pay $50 million for a piece of white trash. Like, boy, oh boy. It probably was funky as hell, too.
Please.
Probably tasted like wet flour. You know what I mean? And you paid $50 million for it. Like, that's a dump.
And lost his job and everything.
And lost his job behind
He got fired behind that.
Got fired behind that and paid $50 million. You are got a number of love for the brother, but you a dummy.
Yeah, man.
And you need counsel. Come on, you dad. What you got?
If I may, sir,
Please.
what you saying is so heavy. It remind me of that story about the coach that got fired from the University of Michigan. When he was with the white girl and he put her on his staff and kept giving her annual raises, and he ended up losing his job and getting locked up in the process.
See that? Like you shameless. You shameless. Like even young coming up, I could never go with an Edomite. It was like to go with a white girl. And I had white girls trying to get with me. I was an athlete at one time. I had my little athlete career with my little time. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, white girls would chase after you, especially when you went over to them other schools in all them old Edomite neighborhoods. But I could never get with no Edomite because it was like if I got with her, it's like anything that was good about me, I'm throwing it away to her. Like I ain't gonna give it to my own. Like if the Lord do anything with me, you climbing up out the ghetto. The Lord do something for you so you can climb up out the ghetto, and you throw it away to them instead of saying, "Damn, who can I help in here?" You better off being sued by a black woman and paying her child support than getting ripped off by an Edomite who's going to take that money and bring that money all the way to the rest of the Edomite. O.J. Simpson was buying Hertz rental cars for every one of Nicole. What was her last name?
Simpson. No.
Nicole
Brown.
Mm-hmm. Was buying a rental car for every last one of them.
Yeah.
Every last one of them to this day got Hertz rental car money in their pocket and mad about the whole thing, blaming OJ. And they sitting on it right now. You understand? Oh, listen, this coach that you mentioned, the brothers say he was married to a white woman, and he cheated on her with another white woman.
That's right.
Boy, that pink toes turned him on.
Yeah.
You big stupid dummy. You know what I'm saying? You big dummy. You want to be part of their world. Well, guess what? Now Trump is doing everything he can to get us out of their world. And shame on us. We didn't enslave white people. White people enslaved us. And we got to beg them to be with them? Damn that, man. Like we don't have, that's why you Christians, you fakes. You don't have no faith in the Lord. The white man twitched the wrong way. You niggas is hopping and skipping to make sure he all right. You don't fear the Lord. You fear the slave master. And listen, he's worthy of opponent. He is worthy to be feared because he is a fierce enemy of God's chosen people. But the Most High is more worthy to be feared because he is the champion of the Lord's chosen people. Like, fear him instead. Y'all ridiculous with that, man. Give me some more, you die, if you got more on them teaching them how to get a black boy. All your sisters, your mama, your aunts, all the women in the hood, all the women around you, all of that. And you telling me you can't pick one of them. And not only that, white men, as it came out in the Epstein files, white men want black women's genes. Did they not say that? They want the black woman's genes so they can have better children. They said he said it in the tape. He said, we want those good genes y'all had. We want those genes. They want those genes in their white babies. And you go get the inferior genes from them. They'll never tell you your genes are better. They'll never tell you that. And the cat even mentioned, if you ever go back and see the tape, he said they give y'all those round hips.
That's what he said.
You know what I'm saying? Made to carry babies. Like, you built to carry babies. And you gonna go and turn around and go and give it all to Miss Pink Toes, to Miss Flat Butt. You know what I'm saying? You gonna give it all to her. Come on, man. We gotta wake up. We have a long way to go. But we're gonna learn now. Watch how you see how they gerrymandering and changing. We're gonna get to them stories if we can, Lord allow too. We're gonna get to them stories where they switching things around. They trying every racist thing in the book, and they so smart. Let me tell you why Trump is a complete idiot. Let me tell you why he's so smart. Donald Trump is so smart because he knows as long as he gives white America license to abuse you, they will never, he could do whatever dumb shit he wants to do around the world. They ain't never gonna say, Donald Trump, you got to stop. They already know he off the hook.
Yeah.
They know he off the hook and out of control. But all he got to do is say, we're going to invade Cuba. Don't worry. We're going to get them next. All he got to do is show white America, we're going to get these niggas. We're going to punish them. Just a horrible human being, man. Okay? But it works. It works on keeping his people good and happy and quiet while they go and conquer the world. Go ahead. And to believe that you have the technology to conquer the world and keep the world quiet from coming back against you is so dumb. It's such a stupid man's strategy. They're going to rip this place apart because of all the evil that was done. It's biblical prophecy. It's in the Bible. Go ahead. I yield. Salak, yield. You die. Salak. Jam. That's right.
Colonel Khan, sir. 5 dead in San Diego mass shooting, possible hate crime.
Give me some more.
Colonel Khan, 5 people were dead after a shooting at an Islamic center at San Diego Monday afternoon in what police are investigating as a possible hate crime.
Keep going.
A heavy police presence and SWAT presence could be seen gathering outside the Islamic section of the 7,000 block of Ekstrom Avenue around noon. San Diego Fire Rescue and medic crews responded to the scene. San Diego police said the scene was contained and reported that there was a significant resources on the scene.
Let me tell you something. That is the near future. That's the near future. They so mad, brother. They so mad. That Strait to Hormuz is closed. That oil price is going up. Right. White people getting it now. The average bubba on that street, that pickup truck, that thing he like to raw up on you with them 2 stacks coming out the back. You know how you do it? Yeah, them 2 stacks coming out the back of the pickup truck. With the tinted windows, try to put terror and fear in you. Ain't no more gas for that shit. Better get him a Hyundai. Or what's one of them old electric? One of them Hyundais. Or a Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Better get you an old gentleman's car now. Yeah, man. Ain't no more roughneck vehicle no more. You're gonna get you a you're gonna hit the gas, it's gonna go ain't gonna be no raw on that shit. You know what I mean? And that is for good reason. Because it's going to come back. And they mad as hell. And they're gonna spill into these streets. You can best believe it. You know what I mean? You can best believe it. They're going to rip this place apart because you went against the Lord's people. And now the Most High is protecting you no more. Yeah. You understand? So you're going to get just what you're looking for. You starting with your people. Your people going to start it. White people are going to start it. They're going to start slaughtering people in the streets. As we go further and further and they pass more laws and we get further closer to the midterm, brother, they are going to do horrific, evil things to blacks, Latino, and Native Indians, and the rest of the nations as well. And you're going to see the rest of those nations turn on them. The United States is under the illusion that they have the greatest military in the world, so that no one will challenge them. But nobody ever should think that they can outsmart the Most High. The Most High will give a old, illiterate, crazy man an idea and a way to come up and destroy you. And he could do it overnight. You should fear the Lord and be aware of what he said. You know what I mean? Come.
You know.
Wait, you coming off this story? You done with that story? Or you got more? Listen, if I could just add to this story. Has anybody heard about the new Maryland law?
No, sir.
The new Maryland law, brother, somebody look up the new Maryland law, driving law. Let me tell you something, Mark. You are going into Nazi Germany as we move forward towards these midterms. You going into Nazi Germany. You better get ready. You need me to send it, you Dad? Let me see if I can send it to you. Like when the brother sent this to me, I said, there's no way. You do? I said, there's no way that this could be no go. Hold on. Tell me if you got it. If not, I'm coming to you. It's a new Maryland law, driving law.
So I mean, we got something right here.
Let me see.
I'm not sure
what does it say?
Something about 30 miles plus over.
No, wait a minute. I think I got you.
$1,000 fine, 60 days in jail.
Now, y'all got to tell me if it's even possible for this to be true. What I'm about to say. I'm trying to send it to you on Facebook. Y'all hang with me for a second because you're going to want to know this. Yediah or Marah, either one, whoever I can get. I got to send it to you on Facebook, all right? Only because it was sent to me through Messenger. If this law is true, this is the end of the world. If this law is true, damn, I got so many Facebook friends. There's no way I can.
You got Blackwatch Facebook, sir?
As a matter of fact, I did. I just went past it. Hold on, let me type it in. Let me see. Okay. Oh man. So what is it? Blackwatch UPK?
Yes, sir.
One word? Oh, wait a minute. Who's just sent this to me? Oh, yeah. Who's this? Is this Kazak? Kazak. Send it to Marah, right? Where y'all want it at?
Blackwatch.
Just sent it to me. Send it to Marah. And Kazak, is this a real law? Am I tripping? Big shout out to Kazak. I got to send it. Okay. You want me to go ahead and read it?
Okay.
Check this out, fam. Y'all tell me if we ain't going to Nazi Germany. Okay, this was done on May 12th this month. Dear Marylanders, Governor Wes Moore has officially signed House Bill 626 into law, making aimless driving within the state of Maryland prohibited, effective May 15, 2026.
What was the word?
Aimless.
What does that mean?
No destination. You can't get in your car and just drive. You got to have a destination. Let me read on. Under Maryland law, individuals may no longer operate a motor vehicle without a clear and lawful destination. Can't go pick up your weed no more. You can't go out and just clear your head and take a drive. You surely can't go out to get no tail. You're going to be in violation. All right. It says the law does not apply when driving to or from work, school, medical appointments, church, or other necessary activities. All drivers must be able to clearly state a destination if stopped by law enforcement.
1 second, sir.
Is it fake?
Sir.
Yeah, it's good. Google is saying that it was a viral hoax. It's saying it's not true.
Okay, thank the most.
Come on, I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'll take the hoax.
Good shit.
They might have put the hoax out now, but you better get comfortable.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Yeah,
I've seen stuff look about like that.
Yeah, it ain't far from this.
Hell no.
It's gonna go here.
Right.
Okay,
I know this much, sir. I know when you get pulled over for a cop, he asks where you going
all the time.
Right now.
Yes.
And damn. So I mean, what
and
you?
And if you say it's none of your business, because I don't have to tell you. You got problems.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying?
So come on.
Meanwhile, it was said, it was brought up in the Geneva Convention that you cannot tell, because of what Germany did during World War II to the so-called small hats. They said you cannot, I believe in the United States, you cannot stop someone and require them to tell you where they're going. Like it ain't none of their business.
Yeah.
So, okay, now we know it was a hoax, but look forward to it coming into effect.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Along with everything else. This is an evil place out, and evil things are going to happen here. So that's it. All right, go ahead, you died.
I was going to add something to the previous story, sir, about the shooter that did the mosque shooting.
Okay.
Saying, you know what I mean, at the New York Post, that he was a trans student, a transformer.
He was a what?
A transformer.
He was a transgender.
Yeah.
Transgender.
I don't know. We can say it.
Right. Can you say transgender?
Is that why? Can we say that?
I think we can say transgender, right?
Okay.
Come.
Good to go.
Right. So he was a transgender person. And listen, and I hate to say it, but the reason a lot of those transgenders want to shoot up the mosque is not because the mosque is against transgenderism. It's because they know plenty transgenders in the mosque.
Yikes.
Like that's why they mad. You know what I mean? They mad. Iran passed a law for transgender operations. You can go to Iran and have your rod cut off and have them make a vagina for you. You can go there and do it. It's in the law in Iran, even though they Islam and but it's the law. And that's why a lot of transgenders are upset. You understand? Like Princess Kanawa said, they are fully gay in this mosque. So she know about this particular mosque.
Like it.
And that's the thing. They mad because they know you fully sodomite, but you acting like you can't say nothing. like transgenders don't get mad if you be like, we don't deal with no transgenders. And you really don't deal with no transgender. Like, well, they anti-transgender. But you got transgenders in there, and then you acting like you anti-transgender. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. Salakia. I yield.
I'm sure, sir, in the coming hours, the full story about some manifesto will come out about why this transgender did it. I thought it was good enough. I said maybe the transgender tired of the high price of gas.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Could be.
They got to pay for gas. Those transgenders.
Right. Yeah, man.
But we will find out in the coming hours.
Man, gotta go get them needles.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that costs money, right? The high heels, the hormones, and the gas $5. They had enough of that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you diet Salakia.
Damn.
Cubans prepare for invasion as U.S. escalates tensions with long-suffering island.
I heard about that this week as well. Donald Trump is, of course, threatening to invade Cuba as soon as he got back from China and did nothing, made not one deal, made no progress at all in China, spent all that money to go over there to get a parade in his honor, came back with nothing at all. And I think as soon as he got back, he said he's planning on invading Cuba as well. And that's the story that came out this week, sir. I believe that and this is what I wonder why, sir. I'm not sure if you saw this, but the same way Donald Trump went to China, the head of the CIA went to Cuba.
Yes.
I said, why is the head of the CIA going to Cuba to talk to them about how they have no electricity, unless the CIA is the one that turned off the electricity? I don't know, but I don't know why he's going over there. When you would send, the State Department, an ambassador should go, someone from the State Department should go to Cuba.
Right.
Like they would any other country.
But meanwhile, the CIA.
They sent the CIA director to Cuba to discuss their power being out. I wonder why. And of course, as soon as Donald Trump got back, he said, I'm invading Cuba. Get ready for it. That was the story, sir. The brothers might have more. You die.
Most uncredited.
And Donald Trump, he does something stupid every day that I don't even know what's the story. I told you that before. I look at it, I go, I don't know. You know, Tazalai, one of my ribs reminded me this week that there was a story 3 weeks ago where, 3 weeks ago where the head of Homeland Security, her husband got caught wearing giant fake titties.
Come on, man.
That was balloons.
Come on, man.
And he's a transgender person when he's off work.
When he's off.
When he's home.
Part-time.
When he's home, he puts giant balloons. And they got him on video talking to people with the giant titties. And I forgot about it. That's Donald Trump's presidency.
Dang.
You get my point? Like, meaning
yes,
that was nothing.
Because of so much.
It is so much happening to where he's got giant titties, a man. And it's on the internet. His wife is the head of Homeland Security. I said, oh, yeah, that did happen. You get the point, like, who cares?
Right.
Because this idiot is doing something every day. And as long as he hates blacks and Latinos, he can. There's no push for him to resign or by Republicans who hate the gay community, allegedly, who hate the transgender community, allegedly. That was supposed to be, you idiots, that was supposed to be the whole drawback to electing Kamala Harris. Because if you elected Kamala Harris, then the gay community was going to take over and be in charge. Come to find out, the men in Donald Trump's administration have giant titties. I mean, like, you just, goddamn, sir.
Wait, these are balloons.
Yeah.
So what I want to know is, where did the nipples come from?
That's how they know they're balloons.
Oh,
because that's the knot.
Oh,
they know what they
God.
That's the knot at the end.
Like that cat
Hey.
right there. Like
Hey, General, I missed it, but who is this?
This is
the husband,
the head of Homeland Security.
Yeah,
The entire. She was the one in charge of ICE.
Yeah,
she's running ICE, running FBI. She's in charge of the FBI, in charge of ICE, in charge of all the federal agencies. That's her husband with those titties.
Oh my God!
Let me tell you, that cat, you don't want to run into him.
Oh hell no!
Like look at it, like that's Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
God.
Good.
This made the news a day.
And it was gone.
It was gone. Donald Trump invading somebody else, and that's that. And who cares? And I said, "Whoa, this is like this. It is like he understands those white people."
Yes, he does.
He said years ago, I'll never forget. He said, "If I shot someone at Fifth Avenue in New York, they would not care." I remember when he said it, and it was true. He can wear titties. The whole this was supposed to be the anti-gay administration.
Yeah.
This was the whole thing.
Yes,
that's why black men voted for him at 10%, as opposed to the usual 6% they would usual Republicans, because black men didn't want transgenders and gays to take over.
Right.
Lo and behold, his men have the biggest titties. You're supposed to be against all of this. Meanwhile, everyone's gay, everyone's on Tinder, everyone's transgender, and that was supposed to be what you were avoiding.
Yes.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
I believe the Epstein file.
How I forget? I forgot about the Epstein file. You see that shit? I forgot about that same file.
Eating babies. God. Oh, what is going on in this game?
Speaking of transgender, I heard that Chud the Builder was a homo and cross dresser.
We come on, you guys.
I gotta run the bathroom so I can.
Go ahead, you guys. Come on with it.
I was gonna say, sir, to add what General Mayak was saying, that guy Chud the Builder that likes to go around and call, you know what I mean, black women, you know, nigga. A sister came out and says he's one of her top paying customers, that he pays her to do to him what Gorilla Hebrew had done to him, getting pegged, sir.
Damn.
And if I may, what General Muhammad was saying was so heavy. It was so heavy. It's all them Edomites that's in the you know what I mean, not just in the Oval Office. All of them are Sodomites. I know when Charlie Kirk and the rest of them boys would go to their little Republican conventions, that Sodomite website Grindr would go through the roof every time they would all get together because they would have sex with each other at night.
Dang. That is crazy.
That's when there was so many people trying to go on that gay site, right? That it would freeze or something, right? They would have problems with it.
It would
correct you, Dahlia?
Con what con, sir? The site would crash because of all the
traffic. Dang. The grinder. I mean, just the fact that it's called the grinder.
Right.
It's a demonic goddamn website, man.
Good.
All right, let's get to this guy here. What is his name?
Chud the Builder, sir.
What's the story with this guy? Go ahead.
Okay.
You was about to say something?
We got the video if you want to see it
on
Twitter.
For a video of what?
Of the guy Chud the Builder.
Please,
give a background for him, Yediah Omara. Give us background. Explain to the people who he is. They might not know.
Con,
sir. Chud the Builder is Con. This is a two-part to this story, sir. He also was the same devil that shot himself while he was trying to attack the brother and got arrested. But he's a famous, you know what I mean, TikToker, and he's on Kick and Instagram. Like, he's famous for going around calling sisters nigger, you know what I mean, and just antagonizing, you know what I mean, sisters and young brothers.
Wait a minute. He would come up to them in the street and just call them niggas.
Sir, just antagonizing sisters and younger brothers.
And I saw a video. Obviously, people too unable to really stand up to him.
Well, he had a gun, and so he was egging them on to attack him.
He had a gun.
He would have a gun, show him the gun to let him know that they can't physically hit him, even though he's calling them nigger because he has a gun. And this week he shot somebody with that gun.
And so, wait a minute, without shooting somebody with the gun, he never got arrested.
No, this is the first time he got arrested for the shooting. But he would just call black people nigger and then in essence dare them to hit him. Right. And they would not hit him because he had a gun. And somehow some incident happened where he shot someone, a disabled American Army veteran, a brother, and he shot him and got arrested for it.
And I believe previous to the shooting, I think I saw a video where he calling these big black bouncers or security guards, calling them niggas. And then when they get upset, he said, "What you gonna chimp out?" I guess calling them monkeys. Yeah, they're about to chimp out. What you gonna chimp out? Calm down, nigger. What you about to chimp out? And knowing he got the gun and letting them know he got the gun. That's how he antagonized black people.
Like, what a punk. You gonna go and antagonize let me tell you something. This is so spiritual. All the Chinese that's in this country making billions for China, nobody mad at them, nobody hating them. The Arabs done bombed Israel, half the country. Nobody mad at them, nobody angry at them. All these nations, the North Koreans, who said they vowed to destroy America, Korean shops and stores and dry cleaners all over the country, nobody bothering them, nobody giving them a hard time. But black people, always, always, always. Latino people, like now you got to get every Latino out of the country, according to Donald Trump. While every other nation, you don't bother them at all. That's why white people, enjoy yourself. Please enjoy yourself. Because after this, you will never rise again in this earth. This planet after this you will always live for thousands of generations under black people. You will never rise. You'll be a total perpetual slave on this planet under black people, and you will never, ever, ever get out of that slavery. Like the world believes you can do anything you want and have no repercussion. You believe them dummies about aliens and bullshit like that. Go ahead if you want to. You're going to find out that nobody is above the Most High, and that this kingdom is going to be put in its order, because that is so evil to do. Nobody else. And all we did was serve you for 400 years and make your kingdom great. All of our inventions, everything we've done, which shows you are a true abusive human being. Like, that's why I love to study abuse, because when you study abuse, you realize the abuser always attacks the victim, not the real enemy, because the abuser cares nothing about the enemy. They only care about who will allow them to abuse. And black people and Latino people have unfortunately been put in the position to have to be subject onto them. Nashak said that they raised over $200,000. Yep, $200,000 on Give Said Go. I'm not sure what that
GoFundMe.
It's like GoFundMe
to get his bail out.
Right. It's similar to GoFundMe, but I think he raised some good money on GoFundMe too. You know what I mean?
You had something?
If I may, sir, it wasn't 200,000. It says Cud the Builder had he raised a little bit more than that, sir, on his if I'm not mistaken. I got to get the actual number.
God.
And I think the judge set the bail to 1.2 million.
Right.
Okay.
That he gonna get out.
And
He's gonna play that and get out.
200,000.
There you go.
Yeah.
So he already
and I think the same judge or another judge is trying to block him from using that money that they sent him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they sending that money, almost murdering a black man.
Right.
Like, once again, they you think you're great, but the Iranians done shut you down already. You know what I'm saying? And the country could start looking very weak very soon. And of course, you being a scared rat, scared of your own shadow, you're going to panic. These Edomites going to panic, because that has been their lifelong fear, that you're going to come out of the hood and do something to them. Meanwhile, you've been the most loyal people to them that's ever walked on the face of this earth. But the day is coming when the Most High going to put a punishment on these people, and a well-deserved punishment. A well-deserved punishment for what they've done. Like the Lord drowned the whole Egyptian army. It was well-deserved. It was well-deserved for what they had done for so long to the Lord's chosen people, man. He killed the firstborn in every household. It was well-deserved. It was so right to do, for how cruel and vicious and evil and animalistic you are. And let me tell you something. White people are trying their best to revert to their old animal way. Like, they trying to get away from being civilized.
Oh, yeah.
They want to be uncivilized. That's why this cat walking around like that with a shotgun. They never really wanted to be civilized. They wanted to be animalistic. And they started to revert to that spirit and get back into that spirit. And of course, Captain Dodo Birds, your black leaders, don't have a clue and won't have a clue until they burning down their church at the door.
Yeah.
Which is on its way as well too. You know what I mean? Like, we should wake up and start to serve the Lord and ask the Lord, what is it that he wants? Ask the nigger God, what is it that you require that we end these people from doing what it is that they doing to us? What is it that you want? And whatever he say he want, let's make sure we go and do it. Because he said, give me that scripture you died where the Lord said, if we had repented, he would take away our enemy overnight. Y'all know that scripture I'm talking about? That's an old school joint. You know what I mean? Look that one up. Like that, like the Lord said, you know what I mean? Like, if we called on it, once again, we suckers, because we didn't allow the white man to take away our faith in our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, steal our identity, make themselves us. When if all we did was call on the Father and obeyed him, Christ already died for us to get the shot. All we got to do is call on the Lord and start to do what he said, which is not going to make the slave master the happiest, But if we did it, just like in the days of Moses, like you living in them days of Moses. You wondered about Egypt, you in it. So I'm going to Washington. Y'all join me, man. Big shout out to General Shalmar, General Katumgabar, General Kabbalah, Captain Shakmayan, and all the other captains out there, Captain Chaparro. I'm coming down DC. I got a couple of rank raises in my pocket. I'm trying to bring through. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come on through and see y'all, man, this weekend. Got a little 3-day weekend. I want to do some exploring up in there, man, and see if we could get it on. All right. So I hope y'all able to receive me coming through. I'm bringing a whole van full of people too. Anybody else want to roll with me? You know what I'm saying? You can let me know. You know what I'm saying? We'll pile all up and we're going to head back down there. You know what I mean? Bring some of the crew and some of the brothers if y'all want. You know what I mean? I'm even bringing wives and kids if they want to come. So ain't no harm, no foul. If y'all want to come hang out with me, man, we're going to go in there in DC and get that speaking on with them brothers, man. And a whole lot more, you know what I'm saying? Do some stuff. All right, you die. That's it on that. Or we still in it? We got more. Oh, okay. Muhammad will pull it for you. All right. Like that'll be strong. Big shout out to Shapat the Wap holding it down over there in DC. I want to come see them. I want to come see them headbands he broke. Big shout out to him out there in DC, man, doing the thing. Yeah, man, and getting it on. Go up there and see that, see a couple of the monuments and all. I ain't been in DC in a few weeks, man. I might swing through Baltimore as well. Big shout out to B Moore as well. Y'all holding down up in there, man. Trying to add a couple captains to the ranks, man. Hey, Virginia, man, talk to your general, man, and get your paperwork in. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all got a little something going on out there, man. I throw a little rank up that way as well, but you got to get it. You got to get your general, man, to come on, bring it through. So come on, Virginia. Y'all help him out, DC, Baltimore. You understand? Get him up in the game. Trying to raise ranks, man, because the Lord is about to pull the switch on this place, and many people are coming into the truth. Because once again, the Lord said, my people hear my voice and obey. The Lord's chosen people are going to wake up through the grace and mercy of the Lord, not because of any great works we do, but because the Lord is involved and he's going to put all of them lies to shame that you've been telling in these churches and mosques. And now he's going to wake the people up. And as the people wake up, they're going to need good leadership. And a lot of you brothers that went out and sacrificed and suffered and stuck up in this work. And now the Most High is coming back to give you rewards. And those of you who haven't been rewarded yet, hold your peace, because you're going to get yours as well. So don't even act like, you're not going to get lifted up on it as well. So you're going to get put in, raised up in your due time too. We got a lot of beautiful, strong brothers and sisters up. And it takes some real strength and intelligence to stand in the truth. Right or wrong, Jim? You know what I mean? So we get it on. Anybody find it? You got it?
I believe.
Come on, hit me, you die.
The book of Psalms, chapter 81 and verse 13.
Hear this, y'all. Psalms 81:13. Go.
Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my ways.
Ooh, this is a heavy scripture, y'all. Go ahead.
Verse 14. I should soon have subdued their enemy.
Damn. The Lord don't break no deals, Muhammad. Right or wrong? Maya, the Most High don't break no deals. That's right. Read it again, you die.
Kana Wakan, sir.
Like we should call on the Lord. Since the white man is perpetually angry with us, perpetually disgusted with us, perpetually trying to destroy us. Like instead of trying to, have civil rights march and join him and let him sick enough water hoses on us so he be finally satisfied and now give us a goddamn job. Why don't we call on the Father to end this nightmare that we've been going through for 450 years, man? Read it one more time, Salah.
Kana Wakan, sir. The book of Psalms, chapter 81, verse 13. Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my ways.
Right. And that Israel had walked in my ways. We done got away from them ways. I know one thing. It's worth it to walk in them ways now because we catching hell, not walking in. We in the church telling us the Lord done away with. Them stupid fools telling us the Lord done away with. We catching hell in here because we did away with the laws.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, Slack, if I can. I mean, and it's so simple, General. I mean, it's so simple. Over the years, General, you know how many times I've heard, "What's me stopping smoking going do to free my people? What if I stop eating pork and shrimp? What's that gonna do about me? How's that gonna free me from white people?" They don't understand that those basic tenets that the Lord ordered us to do will free our people, man. Because in their little minds, it's just too easy. That don't make sense to them. You know what I mean? To give up drugs, to give up abominations, to stop celebrating these holidays. How can that free me? They ask in their mind. But if they understood God, if they understood their God in that Bible, they would know that those simple things, you know, would free them. The Lord say it ain't hard to obey him and do his will. My commandments are not grievous, the Lord said. It's easy things we can stop doing to get the Lord to put hell on these people that hurt us and free us, man. And it just boggles my mind to this day. But, you know, the Lord said, few are chosen. Many are called, few are chosen.
You're right. We got to get right there. Is there more in that verse?
Colonel Khan, sir.
Finish that up, please.
Colonel Khan.
Give it up for General Mike.
Most sign credit.
Colonel Khan, Psalms 81 and verse 14. I should soon have subdued their enemies.
I should have soon subdued their enemies. Huh? Come on, man. We need the Most High to subdue these people for what they're planning to do to us. They want to mass incarcerate us, huh? That old Kennedy cat, he wants to take children and put them back on farms. That's straight up child slavery. And take away cell phones and all that. Straight up child slavery. Straight up eugenics. Straight up wipe you out of society is what they want to do. You know what I mean? We should call on the Lord. We're going to do it anyway. You might as well do it earlier than later. Because the horror and the nightmare is going to increase as we get closer to this end. Go ahead.
Colonel Khan, sir. And turn my hand against their adversary.
Ooh, that's what I want to see what it looked like for God to be against somebody else, because he sure beat our ass to death.
Got it work.
I want to just wake up one day and be able to say, hold up, y'all. Everybody, leave these people alone. God is against them now. Like right now, it ain't looking like that. Looking a little like that now, but not really, Maya. Right or wrong, Muhammad. Like, I want to know what that looks like. I know what it looked like on us. I see the crack. I see the broken homes. I see the no jobs. I see the destitution. I see the other heathens eating our dead bodies damn near. I see the abortion clinic. I see all the religions in our neighborhoods. I see what happens when the Lord is against us. The Lord said, but I would have been against their enemy. Come on, read that. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on. Read that last line for me.
Colonel Khan, sir. I should soon have subdued their enemies.
Listen, I want to talk to the nigga. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could sit down and just, what you need, man? You know you do that. You gotta go. That's how you gotta go to do that. You're like, what you need? Holler at me. Tell me what you need. You right to tell you. Look, man, y'all gotta stop bullshit. Y'all niggas all up in the yard doing this, that. And let's just give him what he needs. You know what I'm saying? Let's don't argue with him. Let's just give him what he needs. And whatever he want, brother, listen, he turn on our enemies, and it is bad news. For them. It's bad news. Because now you got the most high power coming against you. And that ain't no damn joke. You know what I'm saying? They might think it is now, but it ain't no joke. So like I yield. Let's get on to something else. You died. What else you hold?
Colonel Khan. George Floyd's brother says Tony Hinchcliffe's can't breathe joke wasn't what angered the family at Kevin Hart's roast. It was something far worse.
Keep going.
Colonel Khan, sir. Netflix roast honoring Kevin Hart backfired almost instantly. The event aimed to spark a major cultural movement. It's like a moment. Viewers slammed several jokes as offensive to black audiences, especially as a controversial crack joke about George Floyd that upset his family.
Imagine that. Like, it done got so comfortable now, the Edomites gonna crack jokes about George Floyd because now the whole racism agenda is coming out. And you Hollywood, they're gonna get rid of you anyway.
I'm telling you.
They about done with you. You all gonna be on AI, and you gonna be mad because you're gonna be sitting in your mansion with no work, no way to pay your bills, living off your little bit of savings while they're gonna make millions off of your image. You're gonna watch your image on TV doing the most horrible, nasty stuff you ever seen. And wait till they start using your image in that AI porno. Oh, it's gonna be game over. They're gonna have an AI porno for every star. They just going to dog you out, and it's going to be right in this respect. It's never right, but it's going to be fair in that you dog your own people out in these Hollywood movies, man. You push so much poison on blacks and Latino. You had no integrity, man. You had no integrity, both male and female. You had very few of you had any integrity in there. They gave Denzel Washington, who's probably the most premier black actor in the world, after Sidney Poitier. Sidney had it first.
He did, yeah, but
he passed.
Yeah, there you go.
Now Denzel is the hot dog on the block been for decades. Yeah. Will Smith running right behind him, but he still ain't really catch Denzel. And now, and for Denzel to get the Academy Award, he had to pay a low life. You understand? A low life piece of garbage drug dealing cop. Slock, I got distracted. General Hazayan sent me a scripture over. Can I give it to y'all? Please. All right, real quick. Slock, hang on a second, y'all. This is what he sent over. Psalm 78, 49 to 51, fam. All right. So let's keep on with the story and then we'll read that scripture. I'm all over the place, y'all. Salaki too. I've been running for a few days. You know, man. I start running around with Officer Morale. Officer Morale gonna run you to death. You left. So man, I'm twice your age. I'm going to bed. This cat all over the damn place. Salaki. Come on. Don't go to Christ. You know how we do. Come on, God. Go ahead.
Khan, sir. Khan. Host Shane Gillis and others face criticism for repeated jokes. Now, George Floyd brother says Kevin Hart's past support for the family is hitting different as he points out one of the overlooked details that horrified the family. White comedian Tony Hessler faced stronger backlash after delivering a joke involving George Floyd that night. He said that the black community is so proud of Kevin Hart. Right now, George Floyd is looking up and laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
Go ahead.
If I could, sir, I think I need to sue this devil for stealing my joke. I go out to camp every week and say Charlie Kirk is looking up right now.
Good joke, right?
I be saying that every week.
Somebody owe you a check.
Come on.
Yeah. Damn.
You got it. You want to say something?
That was
Sir?
Salaki, sir. Yeah, I testify to that. How they say it in church. I about to send me this picture every week. He showed me. Said I'm gonna add somebody else to it and say they all looking up. Wait till y'all see this. He said Hulk Hogan.
Charlie, all looking up.
They all looking up right now. He showed me this every week. He said, "Oh, go ahead."
Please.
He said Jeffrey Epstein, and he said at camp. I think they stole it, sir. He said Jeffrey Epstein, Hulk Hogan, and Charlie Kirk are all looking up right now. Good night.
Well, I wish you would have been at the roast, sir, because that's the problem with this roast, right? And I don't even know if black people can verbalize what they felt at the roast, but it is so old. It is such a Judite thing, and it is old. It is the reason that when Sidney Poitier smacked that white man and Who's Coming to Dinner, not Who's Coming to Dinner, in the heat of the night. He smacked a white man back that already smacked him.
Yeah.
And he had to fight for it before the movie came out.
Wow.
He had to protest and tell them, I'm not going to be in the movie unless you let him hit me back. In the original scene, the white man just smacked him and he did nothing. because that was how every movie went. And when you saw a black man return an insult, it shook the black community. It shook to when I was a kid. Wow. I think that was in the 70s.
Right.
But even when I was a kid, I know about the smack.
Right.
You get my point?
Right.
I know the smack that all your parents talk about because you have never seen a black person return an insult, return disrespect. It is 2026, and we had to watch it again.
Wow.
We had to turn on some roast where some white man talks about George Floyd, talks about lynching, and black people up on the stage said nothing to answer the insult. And it is that same feeling that you just almost get used to. You almost expect it.
Wow.
Like that's the best. Like when it happens, you're gonna go, you know that ain't nothing gonna happen to him. Like damn it, when they do something, you know, oh, he said that, he did that, nothing's gonna happen to him. So when something happens, what happened recently? Somebody did something. I was like, damn, Alabama boat brawl.
Yes.
That was that. It was that. Now I don't think you could get that right. Okay, when he was on that ship swimming, I felt the. I'm in the truth.
God.
I've seen miracles. But when I saw that young Jake, because before I saw him swimming, I thought, here we go again.
Right, another insult.
And even at the top of the screen, it said, watch until the end. If it wouldn't have been for that, I would have turned it as soon as they beat up their brother.
Yes, right.
But I stayed because, and I know whoever put that video on. Shooting where a white man shoots black people and we're gonna pray for him.
Right.
In the end, we'll pray for him. In the end, we'll forgive him and hug him. And I was gonna turn, but I stayed. And when that young brother swam across everybody felt when he picked up the chair.
Oh my!
It's like finally we have self-respect.
Right.
You know what year it is?
Right. 2020.
That's the ridiculous. Yeah. And it happened again. We all had to sit there and watch George Floyd jokes. Now, there's black comedians sitting right there.
That's right.
Right.
They can't get up and make a joke about his mother.
Right.
You don't know how to talk about Tony Hinchcliffe's whore of a mother. You can't say anything to embarrass these white people when they're all gay. They're all child molesters. All of them are drug addicts. Their mothers are whores. Their mothers want to sleep with black men.
Yeah.
A trained comedian can't make a joke to offend a white man.
He don't know how to come up with one then.
It's enough. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
It's too much to go through all the time.
It's just the truth. It's just
in general. Muhammad, it was so sad that the black comedians introducing him when they roasted that Haskell or whatever his name is, they was talking like, y'all know he racist, so when he get up, he gonna have a racist a session. They damn near introduced him as a racist comic.
They already knew it was coming. That's what you're saying, man.
Yes, come. They knew it was coming and prepared the audience and everybody all the viewers. Prepared them for it, which was sad and horrible. Sloppy, I yield.
Give it up.
Because I didn't know, I didn't know this devil, but when they introduced him, I said, "Oh Lord, he must gonna get up and say some horrible shit." And obviously, here it comes.
Here we go. Dang. That's heavy. Go ahead, Marah. That's so heavy.
Got on my car, so here you go right here. You die, you got it.
There you go.
If I could, so I think I might need to sue. So you got Jeffrey Epstein next to Hulk Hogan, Charlie Kirk. I even added Benjamin Netanyahu because of the AI videos. He might be down there too.
Y'all buried him before the time. Warming his seat up. God. Oh man. Can I give some shout outs, man? Rapa Yad, I hope I got you right. Angel PG7UI, big shout out to you. Just Art and Paint, big shout out to you. Princess Kanawa, big shout out to you. Yagadar Yahawada, big shout out to you. Malatazar 2790, big shout out to you. Raha Kokomo, I can't never get her right. Princess, big shout out to you, man. As always, man. Sister Nashama, big shout out to you. DeVale Thompson, loyal to the bone. Big shout out to you as always. Maria Stevens, big shout out to you, sis. Holding us down up in the truth, man. Who did I miss? Big shout out to Takaya Boff, holding us down.
Also, sir, the brothers in Nashville asked if you could just remind people to book their hotel rooms for the.
All right, everybody, you see what they got me doing now? You see this? Commercials now. They running me like I'm a racer. Can you please book your hotel rooms for Nashville? But I'm gonna tell you something. Nashville about to be off the shit.
All right.
I mean, I'm getting everybody. I think is going out to I don't know why. I think everybody just want to kiss and hug Nadia.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Big hug and a kiss. So everybody Nashville. So book your hotels early. I think I got my hotel already, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn right.
Book your hotel and get yourself out there because we're gonna definitely be getting it on. All right. Mapara Yah, what's going on, sis? All the way from the West Coast, holding us down up in here. General Maka Allah, of course, in the building. UPK Yakwawam holding us down. What's up, warrior? Princess Kanaya, I don't know if I got you earlier, sis, but big shout out to you as well. Big shout out to Truth Meets World. Big shout out to you as well. Adolphus Last, 1731. I hope I got it right. Always in the game with us, man. Sherry Cherry 94, holding it down. You understand? Does God support or condemn slavery? A good question. Says God supports slavery when it's in judgment, and that goes for us. The Lord said in Deuteronomy 28 and 15 that if we did not obey the Lord, that all these curses, read it, get it for me, you die, would come on us and overtake us. And these curses came on us and overtook us and destroyed us. And now the people that did the destruction, now they got to pay for it. Okay. So that, yes, God does. The God you believe in, that they always told you was an all-loving God, he down with slavery for certain punishments. Christian Morin, big shout out to you holding it down up in the building. Did I miss anybody? I got so many people up here. Truth Meets World, I got you. Angela James, 8893. Big shout out to you, sis. Y'all was small, but your mouth shy. America's Burning, of course, holding you down, man. Big shout out to you. Doing us up right. I'm trying to get as many as I can up in here, going up the list. You got it, your diet. Tell me when you're ready. Yes, sir. No, 28:15.
Come, sir. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass. Come on.
If thou will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Not listening to the Lord is a hell of a cursed thing to do. Go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee that I command thee this day.
That's right.
That all these curses shall come upon thee.
Slavery is a curse from the hand of the Lord. Go ahead.
And overtake thee.
And overtake thee. It shall overtake thee. Give me a little more. Go ahead.
Come on, sir. Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
You're going to be cursed in the city just like we are right now. We the cursed people in all the major cities all over the world. Go ahead.
Cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Cursed shalt thou be in the field. Listen, somebody get me the story about how they taking the native Indian land again, trying to do that drilling, trying to save themselves from Iran. Let's get that story for Wednesday night. Go ahead,
sir.
Curse shall be in the land. We don't even hold no land. Little land you own, you still got to pay taxes on it, and they take it anytime they want with eminent domain. Go ahead.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
You don't have no bank account. You don't have no inheritance. You don't have nothing. The little bit you get to pass to your kids, if that. Most of the time, you don't have anything, and it's theirs anyway. Even though you passing it down, it's still theirs. Go ahead.
Sir. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body.
Right, the fruit of thy body, your children. That's a serious curse. Abortion clinics everywhere, super abortion clinics, birth defects, all these things happen to us because we in this environment with these people. Go ahead.
Sir. And the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind.
Right. All the fruit of your land, the increase of that kind, the so-called small hats is enjoying every bit of it right now. Them, the Arabs, everybody's over there eating up your land and acting like they the chosen. Go ahead.
Khan. And the flocks of thy sheep, cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
You're going to be cursed when you coming in or going out. When you trying to get back to safety at home and build your home, and when you going back out to do whatever you decide to do out there, you're going to be cursed coming in and going out. And especially when it comes to war, you're going to be stepped on coming in and going out. Go ahead.
Khan. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke.
All kind of cursing, vexation, cursing meaning you can't get nothing done because it's like something blocking you all the time. That's the slave master. Vexation because you vexed because you cannot accomplish anything in this place. That's why we take so much drugs, because we got to live a dead end. Human beings was made, all mammals were made to strive, procreate. You understand? You take a dog, a cat, anything. They find a nest, have babies, take care of those babies, raise them up, have more babies. You understand? That's supposed to be what every being on this earth does. But you vex because you can't do that. Why? Because you've been cut off because of our disobedience to the Most High. Go ahead, you die. Give me more real quick.
Khan. And rebuke in all that thou settest thy hand.
And rebuke meaning pushed back in all the things that you set your hand. Go ahead.
For to do.
On to do. Meaning everything you set to do, you get rebuked. You get told back up in some shape, form, or another. It's happening right now. They repealed all the civil rights laws. They passed gerrymandering laws to change all the districts so you can't vote. And they're going to pass more laws. They're going to pass laws to poison the water. They're going to pass laws so you can't eat like you should. You are constantly being pushed back. That's slavery. Go ahead.
Khan, sir. Until thou be destroyed.
Until what?
Thou be destroyed.
Until you be destroyed. That's slavery. Now get 68th verse. You're going to be pushed back till there's nothing left of us. And that's what happened to us here. And that's why we should go back now and obey the Father's laws, which I'm going to read in a second. Go ahead, you dad, please.
Khan. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
And you're going to go back into a captivity that's just like the captivity that was in Egypt. And we in it again, down to the monuments. That's why I can't wait till I get down there to D.C. I'm going to point out how the Lincoln Memorial is Lincoln sitting down the same way Ramesses II sat. The Washington Monument is the same obelisk as Hatshepsut's temple. These are temples, and they're called temples in the law. Those buildings in Washington, D.C. you visiting, those are temples. They are listed, and their charter is as a temple. They just all in a collective area, a necropolis, as they usually call it. So you looking at temples. Temples manufactured in the same manner as ancient Egypt. America was not founded by Americans. America was founded by Freemasons. That's who founded this country in the 16, 15, 1400s. Those were Masons that got together and established. Those were Masons who fought against the British. Those were Masons who wrote the Constitution. The Constitution of the United States is written based on a Masonic document. Masons follow Egyptian way of life, which is why America is just like ancient Egypt. Same laws, same rules, same type of constitution that the Egyptians had. It come from Freemasonry. Go ahead.
Khan, which again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Meaning when Moses was telling us, if you don't listen to the Lord, you're going to end up back over there in Egypt again. This time you're going to be brought back with ships. That was a prophecy for us for now. We came into slavery with ships. Go ahead.
Khan, thou shalt see it no more again.
And you would not see your land no more again. And you haven't. Your culture, your identity is gone. people see Hebrew Israelites on the street, look at us like, why the hell are you dressed like that? That's our culture, which comes right out the scriptures. You don't know it, so of course it's strange to you. You know what I'm saying? You wear sports clothes and sports teams on your jersey. So because you caught up into this world, but the Lord gonna call you out of it. Go ahead,
Khan. And there you shall be sold.
And what?
And there you shall be sold.
And there, this is in the Bible. Slavery is in the Bible. Don't ever let anybody tell you that slavery is not in the Bible. Slavery's in the Bible. The repercussions of going into slavery, how you end up in the slavery, and how you get out of slavery is in the Bible. Read it.
Khan, sir. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Not your friends. You were sold to your enemies. Go ahead.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Those are slaves. A bondman and bondwoman is a slave. Deuteronomy 28:1. A bondman and a bondwoman is a slave. It's in the Bible. And we got it for disobeying the Lord. Here's what we should have done and what we better do so we can get up out of here. This is what Christ died for. I'm about to read it to you now. Go ahead, you die. Yes, sir.
Khan, sir. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If you willing to hearken, which means to listen, to hear the Lord, hear the Spirit of the Most High, hear these scriptures, hear these breakdowns, listen to what these brothers are saying, follow what the Lord said to do. Damn all that church and all that whoring and homosexuality. Like the church is more concerned about saving a homosexual than obeying the law, statute, and commandments of the Lord. Like saving a homosexual is what's important, because that's what Esau loves. Delivering him, giving a woman power. Women, thou art free, because that's what Esau wants. That's not what the Lord said to Emphas. Christ said, you told the Sadducees and Pharisees, you giving all kinds of tithes of big money and everything, but then you omit the weightier matters. The care, I'm paraphrasing, the care for the people. You omitting that, showing us the law, statutes, and commandments. I'm paraphrasing. That's what Christ said. Read it, Yediah.
Khan. To observe and to do all his commandments.
This is what the Father called us to do, to observe and do all his commandments. We ain't never, you go to church, you don't never go through the law. They don't even touch the law. They don't even touch Exodus, Leviticus, barely touch Deuteronomy. You understand? They about saving some homosexual. You know what I mean? That's what they're about. They're about praising some fake white Jesus. You understand? To get a gift. What a wretched religion where you got to praise this Jesus because you in it for a gift. You serving God to get a gift, not serving God to build a kingdom for you and your people. That's not in the Bible. God is building a kingdom for his people. Go ahead,
Khan, sir. Khan. To observe and to do all his commandments.
To observe and do all his commandments. We don't even know those commandments. You know what kind of children we would raise if we taught our children his commandments? If we refused to do the things he said not to do? You know what kind of human beings we would raise? It would be incredible. You gonna tell me somebody else knows how to raise human beings better than the man that created human beings? I think God might have the upper hand on that. I think he might go a little beyond the PhD when it comes to raising humans, because he made them. Go ahead.
Khan, which I command thee this day.
He commanded us that day when we came out in that world. Like this was a deal that God made with us. This is what we don't understand. We made a deal with our forefathers to do what the Lord said. When Moses got us the hell up out of Egypt, he laid out this deal and said, don't break this deal, man. You do what he said. But of course, we was hard-headed. We was ignorant. We was stupid. We went and didn't want to listen to the Lord. Scripture said the children of Israel got up to play. That's what we did. We wanted to have fun. Damn, listening to the Lord. We wanted to have fun. Well, we having fun now, ain't we? We ain't no gas. We starving. We in hell. We working day up, day down. broke all the time, on drugs, kids dying in abortion clinics, gun violence. We having fun now. Hope you enjoying fun. You know what I mean? Let me know when you're ready to stop having fun and really go back to obeying the Lord and having a wonderful kingdom. We just read where he said, if you did what I said, I would come up against your enemy. And you didn't even read the one where he said, I'll make your enemy my enemy. That's another one, Muhammad, that was heavy, right or wrong. Maya, come on with it.
Come, sir. And the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
See what he said? Wait a minute. The Lord would do what if you obeyed him?
Set thee on high.
Set you on high. Now I'm gonna give you a little what that high is. Come on, you die.
Come. Above all nations of the earth.
Let me tell you something, brother. I was growing up in the projects, looking out of the window on the 20th floor in Castle Hill. You understand? And I was watching the world go by while blacks and Latinos was dying. And I read this scripture. We're on high. I said, that's it. I'm sold. I'm going to roll with this cat here. I'm going to roll with this nigga God and do just what he said to do. And he going to raise our people on high. And that's where we should be, above all people. Go ahead, you die.
Come, sir. Above all nations of the earth.
Above all nations of the earth. We above all nations right now. We are on the bottom of all nations on the earth. Even the bone-eating African got a country to go to. You don't. Even a bone-eating African know his culture. You don't. You don't. Even a bone-eating African gonna get the upper hand if he open up a business next to yours. He gonna get all of the benefits and you not. We ain't above nobody. We on the bottom, still trying to figure out how and why. When the Lord giving it to us right now. Go ahead, you guys. I don't want to keep everybody too long. Go ahead.
Come. And all these blessings shall come on thee.
All these blessings will come on us. Come on, read it.
And overtake thee.
And overtake you, meaning the Lord gonna put so much blessings on you, you ain't even gonna understand it when it overtake you. It's gonna suck you in. You're gonna be like, oh man, life is so good. From obeying the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments. Read on.
Come, sir. If thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Go ahead.
Blessed shalt thou be in the city.
Look what he said. Blessed shall you be in the city. Come on.
Come. And blessed shalt thou be in the field.
Blessed shall you be in the field. All the things we lost in Deuteronomy 15 on up, God, the Lord said he would give it to us all. Go ahead. And the Lord don't break no deals. You do what he says, he gonna hold you and he gonna give you what it is you supposed to get. And that ain't fantasy talk from no Christian preacher. You gotta do something, man. Not go act like Jesus. And you a damn disgusting, horrible, rotten ass human being. You gotta do things, man. Say no game. God ain't playing no game. He like any good parent. Go carry out your chores. Make up the bed, take out the trash, wash the dishes, and get up on time to go to school. And then when you get where you're supposed to get, you get the gifts that you've been asking for. Read.
Come. Blessed shalt thou be in the city.
Come on.
And blessed shalt thou be in the field.
Come on.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body.
Oh my God, you're gonna have kids like ridiculous. The Lord said this to Abraham: thy seed shall be as the sand of the sea. That's what the Lord said. Your seed can't even make it past the abortion clinic. Go ahead.
Come. And the fruit of thy ground.
And the fruit of your ground. You niggas growing vegetables on the window. On the window. Nigga putting a tomato plant on the window. A whole globe of land. You got to put yours on the window. Because you broke it. Read.
Come. And the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind.
All the goodness of this world. Cattle, the increase of your kind. Go ahead.
And the flocks of thy sheep.
And all the flocks of your sheep. Read on. You got to go get yours out. You got to buy Bill Gates meat out of a goddamn factory. That's what you got to find. You got to be checking the package, checking the labels. Right or wrong, Myron? Okay. Right or wrong, my y'all? Steroids, no, I don't want that. Red dye number 5, no, I don't want that. This drug, you got 1,000 videos on YouTube about every chemical in the damn food. Why? Because you've been robbed of it because we broke the deal with the Most High. And we got to get it back. Come on, you die. A couple more and I'm out.
Come on. Blessed shall thy basket and thy store.
Go ahead.
Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
The Lord said he would do all these things. Bless you coming in and going out. Whatever you stand up against when you go out that door, the Lord would bless you in it. Whatever you seek out there to get to bring back to you, your family, and the nation, the Lord would shine on you with it. You'd be blessed in that. You'd be blessed in the city. They would see you, the Hebrew Israelites. Oh, that's them. Yeah, that's them. They super bad, man. They great. That's what you would be blessed with. Give me the 14th verse if you can, you die. Does the 14th verse wrap it up for me?
Verse 14?
I believe it's 14. Yeah, go ahead.
Khan, Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 14. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words.
Back up. 13.
Khan, verse 13. And the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail.
You're going to be the head and not the tail. You the tail right now. You the tail of America. You the one they kick in the ass. You the tail. And you don't got to be the tail. You got a father in heaven. The white man ain't got no father. That's why he murdering the earth to get the earth. He ain't got shit. But you got a father in heaven. He's a bastard child according to the Lord. But you got a father. You refuse to call on your father and do what he said. You defiant of your parent, man, the Most High. Go ahead, you dad. Read it.
Come. And thou shalt be above only.
And thou shalt be above only. You won't know what it's like to be under another nation. Every memory you'd have would be you on top. You ruling. It'd be natural in the earth. They'd move you in front of everybody just because you an Israelite. Just because you the chosen people of the Lord. Go ahead, you dad. Get me and stretch.
Come. And thou shalt not be beneath. If thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God.
Thou shalt not be beneath, man. You've been in hell. That's why we use that term, because we've been in a lowered state. But the Lord said, thou shalt not be beneath. It's the end of 14.
One more verse.
Please.
Which I command thee this day to observe and to do them.
He said he commanded. This is an order. This is an order from the Most High. I command you this day. To do what?
To observe and to do them.
To observe and do them. He commands an order. You ain't got no choice. This ain't about no discussion. Jesus love you. All this. This an order. Get up on it. Your daddy ain't no punk, man. Your daddy ain't no long-haired sissy. Your daddy don't love everybody. He love his children like any good father.
That's right.
He focus on his babies, which is you 12 tribes of Israel, man. Hey, I'm Commanding General YAHANNA. I want to thank you all for joining us, man. Support this truth. I.S.U.P.K.com. Go pay your tithes. I want to thank these amazing super hitters in here with me tonight. General Muhammad, please give it up, man. General Allah, please give it up, man. General Hazayan will be back next week, man. I got the hardcore crew sitting up in here with me. You understand? Officer Marah, Officer Yediah, Officer Ibah, Officer Mathumya, doing an amazing job behind the scenes, holding this whole thing, and in front of the scenes, doing this job, you know, man, keeping it going. Come check me out this weekend in DC, man. I'm gonna link up with the brothers, man. Let's get it on, man. We're gonna go down and find some stuff to do out there, man. If you want to come, I got a big van I'm taking down there with me. If I got room, I'll take you with me. All right, I'll see y'all next time live on the UPK, fam. Shalom.
You mean everything to me because I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
I said, that Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under YAHANNA they ought to love one another, and they doing it.